Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's live video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to address two issues. First of all, we are going to talk about the step-by-step processes, how you can apply for the Portugal job seeker visa, which I've already made a video about it, but the first one I am addressing is because someone or some people told me to go deeper and show them step-by-step guide how they can go about it. So I'm going to break this process into 5 simple steps. And these are steps that you can follow and do it by yourself. You don't need any agents. If you are new and this is the first time you are hearing about the job seeker visa, I've already made a video about it where I explained everything, what this visa is all about. And so you can go to my page and then check it out, okay? But I'll just give you a little bit of brief. This visa actually allows you to move to Portugal without any job offer or without any visa sponsorship. All you have to do is to apply for this visa all by yourself, and then you can go to Portugal in as fast as 15 days, okay? Depending on how your processes goes, okay? So that's what I'm about to show you. I'm going to show you step-by-step guide how you can do this at the comfort of your home and then go to Portugal free of charge, okay? And also the second part is I saw a comment in the earlier video that I made. Someone said that this visa route is not active anymore, which is not true. That is why I'm actually making you this video to show you everything. You're going to see everything by yourself. It's still active, okay? So you want to take an advantage of it and apply for it. Don't let anybody deceive you. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is Silly, and on this channel, I share very, very helpful tips when it comes to living, working, and schooling abroad. I share tips on visa sponsorship opportunities all over. If you want to go to UK, Canada, US, any country you want to go to, you'll find the information on this channel. I share tips on scholarship as well. And so you want to join this community by subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss any of the helpful information I share here. And also you want to like this video for me as your way of support to the channel. And as I am taking you through this step-by-step procedure, if you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. And if you are new here, I just want you to also type that new here in the comment section, okay? So that'll give you a special welcome. So that's just about it. And I don't want to take much of your time. So let's get straight into it so that you see it, everything for yourself. Okay. Now, I'm taking you through the official government website for you to know so that you know that it still exists. Okay. So this is the official government or Portuguese government website that talks about the job seeker visa. Okay. So as you can see, it says job seeker visa. And let's just do a bit of reading here so that you know what this visa is all about. The job seeker visa entitles its holder to enter and remain only in Portugal for the purpose of looking for a job, authorizes him or her to carry out subordinated work activity until the visa expires or until the resident permit is granted. So this visa actually gives you the chance to become a resident permit in Portugal if you get yourself a job, okay? Once you land yourself a job in Portugal, you can apply for the resident permit. So it's an easier way to settle in Europe. If you want to travel to Europe, this is the easiest way for you to go about it, okay? So just look into it. And of course, this visa is granted for a period of 120 days, renewable for another 60 days, and allows only one entry into Portugal. So that means that they give you 160 days for you to look for a job, okay? And then maybe if after 160 days you've not, found a job, they can extend it for you, okay? So they just want to give you the opportunity to keep looking for a job so you find one. And the amazing part, like I said, is once you get a job, you can apply for resident permits, okay? So I won't go much into it. Just take your time, read about it. Now, before we continue, please take a pen and a paper because you're going to jot down the website I'm going to share with you. Okay, you're going to jot down a lot of points. So take a pen and paper and then make sure that you write them down. All right. Now let's continue to the first step. So those who want to know the steps to follow, I'm going to give you 5 steps to follow, like I've already said, but this is just to let you know what it's all about, okay? The first step is to submit the expression of interest form, okay, what they call the EOI. So you need to express your interest in this visa route. So this is to tell the Portuguese government that you are actually interested in seeking a job in Portugal, okay? And I want to give you an important information here that I'm going to take you to the website and show you how this form looks like and everything. But before I take you there, I just want to let you know that save the confirmation email, okay? Or download the proof because it will require for your visa application. I'm going to show you how this form looks like, what information they will request from you, how to fill it and everything. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the first step. You get this form from online and you are going to fill it. Okay, it says job search visa application, declaration of expression of interest for IEPF registration. Okay, so this is the first step. Make sure you get this form, get the website here, visit it, and get this form, fill it. These are the information that they are going to take from you, just personal details. Okay, and it's going to determine whether you actually qualify for this visa or not. Because once you submit it, they are going to get back to you to know whether you actually qualify. So just give it a chance whether you qualify or not. So first of all, they're asking you to put in your name, make sure that your name is accurate, your first name first, surname, date of birth. Now, with the date of birth, what I will say is that make sure that you follow the format. You see, they say year, month, and day. So the year first, the month, and the day. Then your NR of passport. This is your passport number. So depending on the country you're from, check your passport number, put it here. Emission date. Emission date is the date that the passport was issued. So you click here and then you select the date that the passport was issued for you. Again, follow the format, year first, month, and then the day. Validity date. Validity date simply means the expiry date, okay? So again, year first, month, day. Click here, select the year that's your visa expires and put it there. Nationality, that's where you come from, okay? Click on the arrow, scroll through and choose which country you come from. All the countries are here. So this visa is actually open to everybody. You can actually apply for it. Select your country. Then country of residence, that is where you are living currently. Okay, maybe you were born in Nigeria, so you chose Nigeria here, but currently you are living in, let's say, Ghana or Kenya or whatever country. You want to click on the arrow and select the country of residence where you live. Or maybe you're a Nigerian and you are in UK, you want to move to Portugal. You can select UK here. That's the country of residence. All right. Now, email address, you put your email address here. Schooling, they want to get your a little bit about you. So it says choose one of the following answers. Click here. They're asking you up to 4 years of schooling. Did you go to school up to 4 years? All the options are here. Take your time, select that which applies. So university education, maybe you went up to university, you select that, all right? Area in which you have worked or have professional experience. Okay, it says check all that apply. Please select at most 5 answers. So with this one, they are asking you to select the areas in which you have worked because, like I said, you are going to go into the country to look for a job. So they want to know which experience you have and what, offer you have for them. Okay, so you can scroll through and select the industry that you have worked. They have a lot of industries you can see, electrical and electronics. It's a lot. So I'm not going to take you through everything. Okay, just scroll through. They have nurses and nursing assistant. They have pharmaceutical, health professionals, healthcare assistants, and family help. In fact, a lot of teachers are here. Almost all the sectors are there. Okay, so take your time and select the industry that you have worked in. And after that, you keep scrolling down till you finish completing. The next question is a professional area in which you are looking for a job. So the first one is the experience you have. This one is you are telling them which area you're going to look for a job when you go into the country. They said, please select at most 3 answers. So you're going to go through, and whichever industry you want to work in, you are going to select at most 3. Okay, you can't choose more than 3. So 3. If you want nursing, just choose nursing. If you want healthcare assistant, you want teacher, any industry that you want, okay, just select 3 of them. Okay, they have hotel, reception, a lot. Yeah, so this opportunity is so great. Okay, if you're on skilled worker, to put it there. You are not a skilled worker, you don't have any of this one, put it there. All right, now, years of professional experience. So they are asking you, how many years of experience do you have in the field that you have chosen? Just put it there, whichever year that you have. Language knowledge. They want to see which language you speak. So just select the language that you speak. If you don't speak any of these languages, you just choose the other and then you put the language you speak there. Contact language. That means how you want them to contact you. Click the arrow, select the arrow, and the language you want them to contact you in. And then that's it. It's so simple to fill it. So this is the last step, said declaration of commitment. So you are going to read through this carefully, and then you are going to check. Once you check, it's going to allow you to submit it. Okay. Now you are asking, after you submit, what happens? So after you submit, what happens is that they are going to email you a confirmation that you have submitted or you have expressed your interest. So now, the confirmation that they send you, like I said earlier, is very important that you save a copy because you are going to need it in the next step that I'm going to show you, okay? You are going to need it, so make sure you save a copy when they email you. And the next step to follow is to prepare your visa documents, okay? So make sure that you collect all the documents before moving to the next step. Excuse me. So make sure that you collect all the documents before we move to the next step. But I'm going to show you the documents that they need. The previous video that I did, I threw more details into it. Okay, I threw more information, so you can check that video to get extra information to add to this. Okay, but I'm going to take you to the website to show you exactly where which documents that you will need. Okay. All right. So this is the website that you can find the documents. So when you come to this website, you just click on necessary documents, okay? And it's going to show you all the documents that you can see. See general documentation. So just take your time, read through. They need your national visa application, 2 passport photo. You know, they are all here. They are all here. Valid travel insurance. Everything is there. Everything is there. So make sure that you take your time to read through these documents. I don't want to throw more light into it because I've already done that in my previous video, but it's also on the website for you to check it out, okay? It's also on the website for you to check it out. Now, what I'm going to say about the documentation is that if you need a recommended health insurance provider, I am going to make another video where I'm going to show you genuine health insurance providers that can help you. They work globally, okay, can help you with the health insurance. So make sure that you stay tuned to my next live video because I'm going to explain to you and show you genuine health insurance providers that can help you with this aspect. All right. Now we are going to move on to the third step. So remember that the first step is to fill out the form for expression of interest that tells the government that you are interested, which I've already shown you, very simple steps to follow. The second step is to gather your documents. And now the third step is to book and attend your visa appointment. Okay, so you're going to schedule an appointment with the nearest Portuguese embassy or consulate, okay, in your country. Okay, I'm going to take you through the websites so that you know how you can actually find the nearest, Portuguese, the address and everything. I'm going to show you right now, okay? And before I take you there, I just want to say that when you are going for your appointment, make sure that you go along with all the required documents, okay? originals or photocopies, but make sure that they are originals. Make sure that you go with all the original documents, your visa application fee and everything, okay? And the tip I will say here is that each embassy has slightly, different rules, okay? So always check specific requirement for your location. So I'm going to take you through how you can find an appointment location in your country, okay? So let's go. Now you're going to come to this website. What happens is that normally when you come to this website, it might be in Portuguese. So the Google Translate will show up and you click on English and then it will turn to the English for you to see, okay? So once you get to this portal, you are going to click on consular network, okay? You see, consular network is showing you Africa, America, Asia, Europe. So all the continents are there. If you are from Africa, you just have to click on Africa. If you are from America, whichever country, click on it. We are going to book an appointment. That's what we are doing now, which is the third step, okay? So let's say you are from Africa. Once you click Africa, you're going to see all the countries from Africa here, and you're going to choose the country you are in. So let's say if you are in Egypt, you are in Ghana, you are in Guinea, Kenya, whichever country you are from, you are going to select it. But let's be practical about it. Let me use, which country should I use? Which country should I use? Type the country you want me to use in the comment section. Which country do you want me to use to show you this practical? Okay, let me use Nigeria. Okay, so let's use Nigeria. Okay, so all you have to do is scroll through and select your country to book your appointment. I'm looking for Nigeria in the list. Where is it? There it is, okay? So once you click on it, this is the official portal. You're going to scroll down, okay? Scroll down. You say consular selection of Embassy of Portugal, okay? Yeah, you see, you are going to contact them and book your appointment with them, okay? Now, as you can see, this is the address for Nigeria. So if you have Nigeria, they give you the contact telephone number, email, and everything is there. So you can contact them or you go there and book for an appointment. Their opening hours are there. Okay. Every information you need, you see, collection of passports and responses to prior hearings, everything is here. Just take your time and read through. Mondays to Friday, 9:30 to 2. So take your time and read through, okay? The map is here if you need direct direction. The map is also there. So contact them and book for an appointment, okay? So that's basically the third step, all right? Now, let's move on to the fourth step, okay? The fourth step is you are going to travel to Portugal and register with their department called IEFP, sorry. You're going to register with IEFP, okay? So once your visa is approved and you arrive in Portugal, I'm going to show you, don't worry. I'm going to show you how you can get them, okay? You visit them, their nearest office near you, and then you are going to present your visa and your supporting documents. And after that, you begin your job search, okay? And like I said, the Jobseeker Visa they give you up to 120 days, okay? And it's renewable to find a job. So basically, that's it about it. So let's go to the IEFP Job Center and so that you can see how you can actually contact them, all right? But let me also say that this visa route is so fast, okay? So sometimes when you go for the appointment, depending on how your documentation and everything you submitted, if everything is okay, it can take as fast as 15 days for you to get a response. Okay, that's how fast it is. That's how fast it is. So imagine getting a visa in 15 days and you get to Portugal, and in few days you get a job and you apply for your resident permits. It's so easy and so simple. Okay, so let's go to the IEFP center so that you know how to contact them. So this is after you are gone for your interview, you are gone for your appointment and everything, and then they have approved your visa and given it to you, and you arrive. Once you arrive, first thing is to visit these people. Okay, their contact is there. I'm going to show you everything. Okay, you can send them a message. There's your contact center. You can book an appointment here, as you say, make an appointment, schedule an appointment online. So you can do it online without even going there. Their phone number, you can call them. Everything is there. Okay, where we are, everything is there. So if you want to book an appointment, just click on make an appointment. You book an appointment. Their working hours and everything is there. So that's the next step for you to follow, book an appointment. And the good thing about this one is that some of them can actually even recommend some jobs for you. Okay, if you want to know the type of job that you can do, check out my first video that I made for Portugal. It's on the main page, and it will give you more, information about the type of jobs that are available that you can actually apply for. Okay, now, let's move on to our last step, which is point 5 of step 5 is to avoid common mistakes to ensure a smooth process. So this is actually like an advice, okay? That's the last step. Make sure that you avoid common mistakes. Every mistake you make is going to delay the process for you, okay? So make sure that you ensure a smooth process by yourself. Double check your passport numbers, the dates, all details should be accurate, okay? Also use the official government website as I have shown you. That's why I told you to go and get a pen and paper and jot down the point, okay? Avoid agents who are promising you shortcuts. This is something that you can actually do all by yourself without any agents, okay? So get on board, do it, avoid scam, all right? And then the next thing is also keep all receipts, okay, and confirmation and printed copy. So as you are going through the process, every receipt, every confirmation, make sure that you keep a copy for yourself, okay? Because once you get there, you might be asked to provide them, okay? And then also, last but not the least, is to be start early, okay? It takes few weeks for them to process it, but you start early. Normally, when you start early in the year, it's help. It helps. You can actually start it now as you're watching this video, but start as early as possible. Okay, it really helps. In fact, you can start anytime, but the earlier, the better. That's what I mean. And then the last tip I'm going to give you under this step is also be honest and polite in your motivation letter and your interview. So in the documents, you may be asked to write a motivation letter. Okay. And when I say interview, that's when you go for your appointment. They're going to, ask you a few questions. So make sure that you know every information that you put on documents so that you don't contradict yourself when you go. Okay. So that's it about today's live video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like the video for me as your way of support, and also subscribe to the channel for very helpful tips. Every week I share very, very helpful information for you, okay? And join the community. Share this video to anybody that you think this video might help. And like I always say, every great person you see today was once a beginner. So I will encourage you, begin, start it now, okay? Whatever vision, whatever ambition you have, if you are planning to travel, start it now, put in the effort. Do the research like you are doing right now. This is a form of research. You are getting helpful information. But I also want to say that I'm not an immigration officer, okay? I have passed through this route by the grace of God. I've traveled to a lot of countries and I have a lot of experience, navigating myself abroad and finding these opportunities. So these are paths that I have myself run or have gone through. And that's what I'm passionate about. Also helping people who wants to travel. I know traveling is not for everybody. It's not everybody who wants to travel, but for those who wants to travel, I want to help them. All right. So thank you very much for watching this video. And I wish you the best of luck. And I'll see you in my next video.